Hello everyone, this is a review of the Fisher-Price Great Adventure Dragon set. This is the original Great Adventure Dragon. His name is Bernie. And I'll show you more of a comparison when I do this other dragon. I do think there are better dragons out there, but for the original guy, this is it. He doesn't do much. He can't move. His mouth can open and close, and his head can swivel on the little on his neck there. But in terms of what he can do, that's roughly it. I never had Bernie really growing up. We actually had to call into the Fisher-Price website and say, "Can you get us this guy?" And they said, yes, we don't have the knight that he comes with, which I'll show you him here in just the next second. But, and we said, okay, that's totally fine. Him as well as Eli and his assistants. I grew up on the Oregon coast, and we just didn't have as much, things. Like the nearest Toys R Us was at least 2 hours, and so a lot of these guys that other people might have had, I just didn't have, and so I had to kind of get them at a different point. And so Bernie here comes with his friend dragon tamer named Sir Chase, and Sir Chase is a pretty hard knight to find, mostly because of his shield. So, and I'm gonna put Sir Chase back on this, but Sir Chase has a yellow shield with a red dragon. Well, he looks exactly like other knights. The only difference is the other knights, of course, have the red shield with the yellow dragon. And so, when trying to find him, again, these guys look the exact same. They're the exact same figure. The only thing different is the shields. And so when trying to find him, and I actually now have two of this guy here, but when trying to find him, you have to look for the shield difference. Now, you can try to find this guy new in the package, but he goes a little higher because it's mostly because the knight is hard to find. You just can't find him. He's just hard to find. And so, not a whole lot to say about these guys, just the fact that they're somewhat rare, and they're the first of their kind. When I review other dragon sets, I'll kind of show you some comparisons, but in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just end this here. Again, please check out my website, wheretheadventureneverends.com. It has a bunch of information on all the sets and all the things that came out. And so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.